Hello everyone and welcome to game 1 in a series between Hawk and Rudan. We see Hawk spawning as the light blue human player on the top left hand side of Echo Isle. Meanwhile, Rudan spawning as the red Night Elf on the top right. This is going to be a human versus Night Elf matchup on Echo Isle, one of my favorite maps just to cast because there's not that many expansions, there's not that many creeps, which means that you generally get into a lot of action early. Players are forced to maybe get to level 2 and then you start to see the engagements. Now, what are we going to be looking at from these particular players? I am not 100% sure, but I am looking forward to casting this series for you, and I hope you guys will just enjoy it as well. Second of all, I did want to do a little bit of a shout out to one particular fan out there who donated quite a sum to help me go towards my new computer. It's probably going to be about a quarter or at least 20% of what I need to build. My computer is in its 6th year, so anyone who's had a 6-year-old computer can probably attest to the fact that this computer is getting a bit old, and as computers get old, my ability to make shoutcasts will be a little bit difficult. Now, if you guys do want to continue to support me, watch my videos, watch the ads, that definitely does help. If you guys want to do a direct contribution, definitely go ahead and check out my Patreon site or my PayPal site. There are going to be links in the description of this video, and that will be the end of that. Hopefully I don't have to do too many of these talks as I prep and get ready for a new computer that is most likely just around the corner. Now, what is happening here? Ancient of War now being placed down, and we are going to be going up Ancient of War, trying to take down this Ogre Warrior Forest Troll Trapper Creep Camp. We are going to see a Demon Hunter most likely pop out. Is it going to be a Demon Hunter? Yes, it will. Demon Hunter pop out here, and it will end up getting the last kill on this Ogre Warrior and most likely Troll Trapper. Now, this Ancient of War does a very, very good job of just absorbing a whole bunch of damage, and now the Demon Hunter is going to be able to finish things off fairly quickly. Meanwhile, the Archmage now has decided to try and take down a Wisp. Yes, does take it down, and now we are going up against the Mercenary camp here. Renegade Wizard does not have enough for a Purge. We'll see what's happening there as the Militia is going after that. If it does end up purging that Water Elemental, that will be, oh no, purging the Militia down there, as it does switch aggro just a bit. Archmage will be getting to level 2, should be picking up a Talent, or excuse me, not a Forest Troll Shadow Priest, which is right there, healing up once more, and things are well underway. Down over here, a Scout Farm keeping track of whether or not we see any creeping down at this Mercenary camp, as the Demon Hunter may be able to get some easy shots here. Now, what's going to be happening? This Peasant trying to make sure that he does not give free experience to that Demon Hunter, as the Demon Hunter continues to test the waters. Now, I would say that the human player generally has a small advantage in this matchup. The easy to take expansion and the fact that your opponent cannot really beat you in terms of hero level that quickly just because of the fact there isn't that many creep camps. It makes it a very big favor. Now, what are we going to be taking a look at here? Troll Shadow Priest may try to come in with an Abolish Magic. Yes, does get the shot off there. Now going up against the Archmage once more. Mana burning that Archmage again. Archmage down to 140 mana. Drops another Water Elemental. No big surprise there, as the Demon Hunter is still chasing after that one Demon Hunter. Or the Demon Hunter is still chasing after that one Archmage. I am surprised that the Demon Hunter is not level 2. A bit of a miss right there. Not quite sure, but perhaps he turned the corner, as there is an Archer that is currently Shadow Melded. There is a Footman and a Forest Troll Berserker hanging around nearby. Alright, Archmage may try to make his way back down over here. Talisman of Evasion, that was why there was a miss, as the Archmage does his best impersonation of a Demon Hunter. Now, Boots of Speed, Dust of Appearance has been purchased. We may need to see wait, no, oh, Talisman of Evasion sold. There is another mana burn, as the Archmage is not going to have to worry about that Demon Hunter for a little bit of time. He is significantly faster than his opponent when he has those Boots of Speed, as we now see the Militia being brought over. Now, we are going to be looking into a little bit of a situation here. The Demon Hunter now trying to make its way down. If he goes after the Water Elemental, the Water Elemental will end up just dissipating due to the time life. The Demon Hunter now finishes off another Footman there, heading off to the north, perhaps trying to take down a Troll Shadow Priest. No, the double Troll Shadow Priest here, as the Archmage is not going to be dropping down Water Elementals anytime soon. The Demon Hunter can easily finish off many of these Footmen here, as all the units are in a bit of a run. Footmen chasing after that Troll Shadow Priest. Archer's getting in some easy shots, and it looks like one Troll Shadow Priest will get taken down. Meanwhile, Archmage now going after a Troll Shadow Priest of his own. He gets his man, or troll, however you want to define that, as the Demon Hunter Now still running around here. All right, look around. Or Hawk currently making his way back over here. Meanwhile, the Demon Hunter wants to perhaps try and finish down the Scout Tower. Not going to happen, though. Peasants, however, have to be a little bit careful as another mana burn goes down. Demon Hunter does have evasion now, I gotta believe, as the Demon Hunter now making his way off to the north. Archer is still down to the south here. She is healing, and I thought she would actually be healing a little bit faster. 200% healing while at night, as the Archmage now down to pretty much 0 mana, but at the same time, Demon Hunter is out of mana as well. Over here on the bottom left, archers are trying to finish off this creep camp. Naga Sea Witch has joined in on the fight, and the Naga Sea Witch with those cold arrows, if it switches targets, would actually be a very, very smart call, as it does make it rather difficult for any of the units to get away. All right, another low hit point footman. There goes. Oh, Archer does Shadow Meld. Demon Hunter now arrives to the party. This Archer can perhaps Shadow Meld, and it is going to Shadow Meld in time, as more and more footmen are just trying to run away. Militia now making their way over. Archers are going to have to be very careful, as the Archmage does have Dust of Appearance. Archers are gonna be revealed here in just a moment, and there is the Archmage. Where's the Dust of Appearance? Oh, no Dust of Appearance, as the Troll Berserker is there. All right, surround now on that Naga Sea Witch. Naga Sea Witch in a very big sort of trouble, unable to do much, and now you see, oh, the archers are just trying to run away now. No real Dust of Appearance being used, as the Archmage drops a level 2 Water Elemental to cause more problems. Now, Hawk is just in the driver's seat of this game so far. He has an expansion, or he will have an expansion, and he does have a hero level advantage. We are looking at an Arcane Vault trying to be constructed, but the archers are going to finish that off well in time. Meanwhile, now trying to go after the remaining peasants here. Water Elemental in the back, not able to really do that much damage. Meanwhile, the Demon Hunter has been doing more burning than anything, as the archers are just sitting here, shadow melded, ready to go, and this is just not looking good. Archer now needs to get away. It looks like it will end up getting away without a problem. Meanwhile, the Demon Hunter now trying to race back once more. Archmage does have 87 mana, might get mana burned one more time. Yes, we should be seeing another mana burn. There you go, another mana burn underway, as the Demon Hunter constantly chipping away at the mana of that Archmage. Archmage has not really been able to place down any water elementals throughout this game. All right, Arcane Tower, however, has finished upgrading. We are looking at an economic advantage for Hawk, and that economic advantage is going to make a very big difference here in just a moment. Demon Hunter now sitting at, or still sitting at level 2, not yet quite at level 3, as the Archmage may be dropping. Oh no, what was happening here? The Naga Sea Witch almost finished off that Archmage. Archmage now in serious trouble, as she doesn't have any armor whatsoever, pretty much. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Demon Hunter now sitting at level 3, attempting to take down another Scout Tower. Scout Tower quickly taken down without a problem. Druid of the Talon now backing off. Are we going to perhaps get some Abolish Magic? No, I do not see any Abolish Magic there, as the Archmage gets taken down at level 3, and I take it back. Hawk, who was in the driver's seat of this game, was unable to keep his Archmage alive, something that I'm sure a lot of human players who are new to human generally have a problem with. I am surprised that Hawk lost his Archmage, though, but constant pressure on the Arcane Vault also meant that there was no real opportunity to really get any heals going. All right, let's take a look at this. It looks as though, yes, that one Mud Golem will get taken down. Turning around, fighting once more. This expansion looks like it will get taken down here in just a moment. There goes a footman, as the guard tower will get destroyed there. All right, Militia coming in from the other direction. Demon Hunter is right there. Level 2 now on the Naga Sea Witch. Are we going to see a turnaround and fight? Are we going to see a redetermining of the lines, as the archers are now trying to get away? Militia is still right there, and the Demon Hunter are going to try and fight back here. Naga Sea Witch pulling them back, and all of these Militia have to be extremely careful. If they run too far back, they are just going to end up feeding experience, as their time life will come to an end. Archmage already back in midfield. Let's see, he does have a Fairy Fire already on him. Another mana burn on a Troll Shadow Priest. That Troll Shadow Priest very low on hit points, as the Druids of the Talon now trying to get away, maybe able to even get some Focus Fire onto some important targets, such as the Water Elemental and maybe these Footmen. Demon Hunter going to finish off another Water Elemental here. Naga Sea Witch not going to be leveling anytime soon, but the Demon Hunter is just a hop, skip, and a jump away, as the Demon Hunter tries to chase down that Archmage. Archmage down to 370 hit points, as the Troll Shadow Priest falls, giving the Demon Hunter level 4. All right, let's take a look at Hawk. Hawk trying to chase after these units, but losing some units of his own in the meantime. Scroll of Town Portal does teleport everyone back here, but still no Arcane Vault means that things are going to be a little bit crazy. Archer looks like it could get taken down. Drew to the Talon taking a lot of damage. It gets taken down. Militia now being called back off to the north. Demon Hunter is still right there. Naga Sea-Witch nearby as the Demon Hunter is somehow staying alive even though he is a sub 100 hit points. All right, Demon Hunter now tries to get away down to 76 hit points. Staff of Preservation saves the Demon Hunter, and now Staff of Teleportation will bring him back into the fight, and that's not what you want to see. Perhaps one of the best 1-2 combinations in the game. You focus damage onto a high armor Demon Hunter, only to see him get stabbed of Preservation back home, and then Staff of Teleportation back into the fight in a matter of seconds, and all that damage is pretty much lost. Let's follow this up. It looks like Rudan is doing a great job, and it looks like he is definitely in the driver's seat. Rudan also getting a couple of tech buildings straight in the middle of the map, which is definitely helping him out. Hawk gonna go ahead and finish off one archer, but the expansion definitely where all of the focus is currently being gathered. It looks like an archer may get taken down. No, it looks like that's going to be focused down onto a Druid of the Talon instead, as the archers are doing a fair bit of damage here. Let's take a look. It looks like another guard tower will get taken down. Archer now turns around, tries to perhaps finish off this water elemental here. Water elemental taking a bit of damage. Footman going to, oh, let's see that water elemental gets taken down. No, it does not. Down to 44 hit points after 2 purges, and still not enough damage to really finish off the unit. All right, Peasant gets taken down. Demon Hunter has a potion of healing, does get healed as we are looking at the fight rage on. Demon Hunter, 314 mana, looking really, really strong still, trying to finish off unit after unit, and very important to focus onto the unit that is currently... Oh, Staff of Preservation, is it going to happen? Yes, it is. Staff of Preservation back home. Demon Hunter does it again. Is he going to Staff of Teleportation back? Yes, he will. And Staff of Teleportation back. That Demon Hunter pretty much back up to full hit points, ready to go at it once more. And Rudan really showing how strong that Staff of Preservation, Staff of Teleportation combination can be. All right, Demon Hunter now running into the mist here, trying to finish off things. Water Elemental doing a fair bit of damage. Let's take a look. Water Elemental, -3 armor, so really should fall apart here in just a matter of seconds. There it goes. Now can finish after an Ogre Mauler, as well as guard towers and scout towers have constantly been dropping. Another mana burn, but not in time to prevent that Water Elemental, as the Demon Hunter absorbing a bit of splash damage, quote unquote, from that water elemental there. All right, Demon Hunter now making his way off to the north. Footman now trying to chase after archers as the archers fall. And this fight here is just going so well for the Night Elf. That constant Staff of Preservation back home. He doesn't even have to use mana burn all that efficiently, because he knows that he's going to teleport back home and regenerate the hit points and the mana. He probably would like to not cast mana burn at all if possible, but that's why he's really only doing it when it's a high efficient mana burn, when he gets more mana than he is really getting back there. All right, let's take a look at this. Drew to the Talon could perhaps do a little bit of a turnaround. More units trying to come back in. It doesn't look like the Demon Hunter has enough of a cooldown completed, as that Demon Hunter now running back from the other side. Archer is taking a beating, but so is that one Water Elemental. Water Elemental taking an extra 17% damage per shot. That is going to add up very quickly, as we're looking at the guard towers now looking to get focused down. Very good eye by Rudan to know that certain towers were further along in the upgrade process, and he maintained that and kept track of that. And that ultimately let him take down a guard tower right as it was about to finish. Naga Sea-Witch now sitting at level 4. Demon Hunter sitting at level 5. And this is pretty much a foregone conclusion that the Night Elf is going to be able to win this game, as long as he doesn't make some sort of tragic mistake. All right, let's take... Oh, Ogre Mauler. Did the Ogre Mauler fall on top of the archer and die? I don't know if that's how he died, but that's got to be a horrible way to go. Getting crushed to death by some 800-pound giant ogre after getting slashed and torn apart by swords and a club. All right, Archmage now gets taken down again. Drew to the Talon, got right in front of it. Meanwhile, the archers are still trying to fight back here. One guard tower and one guard tower only is up, as the footmen try to fight back against this Demon Hunter here. All right, we should perhaps see a bit of a turnaround to take down some of these units. Demon Hunter, however, without immolation, not going to be able to do very much. There goes another tower, as the tower should be falling, and falling rather quickly. Another guard tower is up and operational here. 5 armor, no masonry upgrade, as Hawk in a bit of trouble, losing that tower again. All right, let's take a look. 37 over 54 compared to 43 over 50. But all the additional workers that Rudan doesn't have, that Hawk has to have in order to make this expansion worth it, is really offsetting the sizes of the army as footman after footman, or footman after footman, is falling. All right, guard tower now taken down. Another guard tower is all that is left of the natural defense at this base. That is it. And now the Demon Hunter is pretty much going to have his way inside this base, taking out peasant after peasant, and he may even get to level 6. If he gets to level 6, that will perhaps be one of the fastest level 6 heroes I've seen in quite some time. And I think the GG just may be coming in before level 6 even happens, as the Naga Sea Witch doesn't even have to really bother about using cold arrows, just needs to finish off some of these units. Archers making a very good wall here, as Rudan does not get to level 6, but we see a very high score difference. Let's take a look at the overall gold mined, about 5,000 difference, but in the end, it didn't really matter. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed game 1 in this series.